All right, so we are diving straight into the women's Final Four.
Okay.
And it's not just the end of the season. It is like the culmination of this whole March Madness journey, 68 teams battling it out through these intense regional rounds, and then the Elite Eight to get to this point.
Yeah.
So for everyone out there listening, we've gone through a ton of information
Yeah, we have.
to break down exactly what makes this event, the women's Final Four, so special.
You got it. The absolute highest level of women's college basketball.
Wow.
These 4 teams have gone through this crazy single elimination bracket, and this final stage is where you see just everything, the best skills, strategy, teamwork, all of it.
So you're saying it's a real showcase of excellence in the sport.
That's exactly what we're looking at here.
But what is it about this specific event
Yeah.
that really elevates it beyond just another set of basketball games?
Well, I think one of the things that makes it so fascinating is that it's really the ultimate proving ground.
Yeah.
You have months and months of training, recruiting, game planning, and it all boils down to these final,
Oh, wow.
single elimination contests, do or die, win or go home.
Yeah.
Every possession matters.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, the structure itself adds to that pressure, doesn't it?
Definitely.
2 national semifinal games, and then the winners of those
Right.
face off for the national championship.
It's huge, yeah.
Yeah, so much weight on each of these games.
Absolutely. And those semifinal matchups often become just instant classics.
Oh, for sure.
And then the championship game, that's what makes history. That's what people remember.
Yeah, it really defines the whole season, doesn't it?
It does. The entire narrative for women's college basketball comes down to this weekend.
So let's talk about some of the teams that we've got here. And one name that just jumps out right away
Yeah.
is UConn. I mean, when you hear UConn women's basketball, you just think winning.
Absolutely. A powerhouse perennial contender.
Yeah, at the highest level.
And I think what's really insightful here is that beyond just the number of championships they've won, it's their ability to just reload every year.
Interesting.
Like they bring in top talent year after year.
Right.
And, the coaching staff has a system in place. They develop these players, and they have this winning culture that's just ingrained in the program.
Yeah, it's like a dynasty that keeps on rolling.
It really is.
Yeah, and all the info we've got, fans are constantly checking in.
Oh, yeah.
On UConn. You see UConn women's basketball game. UConn women's basketball today, they're following the UConn women's basketball schedule all season long.
Absolutely. It's a dedicated fan base. They're so invested in the program, and you can see why.
Yeah, they're witnessing history in the making. All right, let's shift gears a little bit.
Okay.
Talk about South Carolina. Their rise in recent years has been pretty amazing.
It really has. I mean, they've really solidified themselves as, like you said, a national powerhouse.
Yeah.
And unlike UConn, whose dominance goes way back, South Carolina, it's been more recent, but it's been impactful.
Yeah, they're consistently competing for titles.
And winning.
It's
a new era of competition at the very top, and it's a real testament to their coaching and the talent they've brought in.
Yeah, and their style of play, too. It's different.
Yeah.
It's built on this strong defense and physicality.
Absolutely. When we say physicality, we're talking about offensive rebounds.
Okay.
Establishing position in the post, not afraid to get in your face on defense, really disrupting their opponent's offensive flow.
So, when you say South Carolina women's basketball,
Right.
or even South Carolina Gamecocks women's basketball, there's this idea of toughness that goes with it now.
100%. That's their identity.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on to another big program here.
Sure.
Texas, maybe they don't have the same recent championships
Right.
as UConn or South Carolina,
Yeah.
but they've got tradition.
They do.
And they're always up there in the rankings.
Absolutely. A rich history in women's basketball. Consistently a contender, especially in the Big 12. Super tough conference.
And they've got a loyal fan base.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, you see that in how people refer to them,
Yeah.
You've got Texas women's basketball, Texas Longhorns women's basketball, even UT women's basketball, UTK basketball.
Everyone knows who you're talking about.
Yeah, a household name. So they're a team that you can't just overlook.
No way. They're going to show up. They're always going to be competitive.
And they've got the coaching and the players.
They do, and that's what it takes to maintain that high level of performance.
Right. Now, we also saw UCLA mentioned in our research.
Yeah.
Maybe not in the immediate Final Four conversation like some of these other teams, but still a program with a really strong reputation.
For sure. Very competitive program.
Yeah.
Historically, they've had some really strong seasons. Maybe not always in the championship conversation the same way as, UConn, South Carolina.
Right.
But they have this culture of toughness and resilience. They're known for upsetting some of those higher-seeded teams,
Oh, wow.
and they just never give up.
So you hear UCLA women's basketball, UCLA WB, and they've got something going on.
Exactly. Established program for a reason.
All right, so we've got all these powerhouses,
Yeah.
each with their own unique identity.
For sure.
But what happens when these titans clash?
Yeah.
I mean, the information we have shows some really intense rivalries.
Oh, yeah.
Let's start with UConn versus South Carolina. It seems like every time they play, it's a must-watch event.
It is. It's a huge game. The intensity is just so high.
Okay.
You see how often people are searching UConn versus South Carolina, UConn, South Carolina online.
Wow.
Those are the games people want to see. They're waiting for them all season long.
So it's more than just two really good teams going head-to-head.
Oh, yeah.
There's this history there.
There is. The personalities, the coaches,
Oh, yeah.
the caliber of the players, it all adds to it.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not just star power either, right? It's like a contrast in styles, two different ways of playing the game.
Yeah, that's what makes it so fascinating.
Oh, okay.
You've got UConn with their fluid motion, offense, spacing, passing, all that. And then you have South Carolina with this incredibly disciplined physical defense,
Wow, like a chess match on the court.
Exactly. Two different philosophies battling it out, and the fans love it.
Then you've got South Carolina versus Texas. Those games are always so intense.
Yeah, battles. You look up South Carolina versus Texas, Texas, South Carolina, always close games.
You're saying they bring a combination of offense and defense, like both sides of the ball.
Yeah, you're going to get a tough physical game. They both emphasize strong play on both ends of the court.
So it's like each rivalry brings this different flavor to the whole Final Four scene.
Absolutely. Each matchup has its own dynamic, its own challenges, the history, the play styles, the personalities. It all creates these compelling stories.
And we even saw UCLA versus LSU
Right.
mentioned as a matchup that can get people excited.
It can. Those programs are on the rise. Maybe they don't have the long history
Right.
as some of the others, but those games have the potential to be high scoring.
Oh, nice.
Exciting back and forth action. You've got talented players and coaches with these really distinct styles. So it makes for some entertaining basketball.
So we've talked about the teams, the rivalries, but the Final Four, it's also a showcase for some amazing individual talent.
Right.
Our sources point to a few key players that everyone should be watching. For example, Lauren Betts from UCLA.
Lauren Betts is a force. Her skill and her presence in the paint make her someone to watch out for. She can score, rebound, block shots. She does it all.
Wow, a real game changer.
And her development has been a big reason for UCLA's success.
Okay, and South Carolina's got a couple of guards that people are talking about. Raven
Yeah.
Johnson and Tehina Paopao. What makes them stand out?
Well, Raven Johnson is known for her playmaking ability.
Okay.
She distributes the ball, creates opportunities for her teammates with her passing and her vision, really controls the tempo of the game.
A real floor general?
Exactly. And then Tehina Paopao.
Yeah.
She brings this skill and versatility to the lineup. She can score from anywhere. She can pass, handle the ball under pressure. She's just a real threat on offense.
Oh, wow. A tough matchup for any opponent.
Sure.
And then we also have Kyla Oldacre from UCLA
Right.
and Shea Hawley from Texas. Now Kyla's being described as a rising star.
Yeah, she's got huge potential, could be a key player for UCLA for years to come. And we might see flashes of that potential in these high-pressure Final Four games.
And Shea Hawley, we see her being recognized for her contributions to Texas.
Yeah, that means she plays a really vital role in their team dynamic. She's likely the player that just makes winning plays.
Yeah, consistent effort, defensive intensity, that kind of thing.
Exactly, the glue that holds the team together.
And then there's Joyce Edwards from South Carolina, who's described as highly touted. What does that tell us?
Well, when you hear highly touted, it usually means a player comes in with big expectations, a lot of talent, and I think Joyce Edwards has the potential to be a game changer for South Carolina.
Okay, so we've got the teams, the rivalries, these incredible players, but we can't talk about any of that without mentioning the coaches, the minds behind it all.
Right, they're the strategists, the motivator.
Exactly, and Kim Mulkey from LSU gets this legendary label. What makes her so special?
She's got this distinctive coaching style and this undeniable track record of success. Her teams are always tough, competitive, attention to detail.
Right.
And she's just a force on the sideline, master motivator, great strategist. She's built championship-winning programs everywhere she's been.
Wow, a true icon of the sport.
Absolutely.
Then you've got Vic Schaefer at Texas. He's known for his defense and for building programs. What's his impact been?
Well, his teams are always so disciplined on defense.
Oh, wow.
Well prepared, very hard to score against.
Okay.
And the fact that he's also known for program building means he can create a sustainable culture of success.
Interesting.
He develops players. He instills this winning mentality over time.
Yeah, so it's more than just winning one season.
It is. It's
Yeah.
about creating a legacy. And then Corey Close at UCLA.
Right.
She's credited with establishing them as a consistent contender. What's been the key to their success under her leadership?
Well, she's been instrumental in elevating the Bruins to a program that's always competitive. She develops talent. She creates a strong team culture. She's a great leader.
So the Final Four is this amazing event, the best teams, incredible individual players, brilliant coaches.
Yeah.
But it's more than just basketball, right?
Oh, it is. It's bigger than the game itself.
Yeah, the information we have talks about these broader themes, like the impact it has beyond the court.
Absolutely. I think one of the biggest things is the increased viewership.
Okay.
More and more people are tuning in to watch these games.
That's great.
And that just shows the growing interest, the recognition, the excitement around women's college basketball.
Yeah, it's becoming more mainstream, more popular.
Exactly. And that visibility is so crucial for the sport to keep growing.
And these players, I mean, they're role models, right? Oh, huge role models. For young athletes, especially young girls, to see these women competing at this level.
Yeah.
To see the skill, the dedication, the sportsmanship, it's so inspiring.
It shows them what's possible.
Exactly. If you work hard and you're passionate about something, you can achieve amazing things.
And that kind of representation is so important.
It really is. And then you have the impact on gender equality in sports.
Okay.
The Final Four showcases these incredible athletes, these talented women, on this national stage. And that challenges stereotypes.
Right.
It celebrates their achievements. It shows the world what they can do.
It's a platform with a real impact.
Absolutely. And there's this momentum behind women's basketball right now. And the Final Four is a big part of that.
Yeah. It's driving that growth, getting more people interested in the game.
And it's only going to get bigger.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, I think it's clear the women's Final Four, it's more than just a tournament.
Yeah.
It's about dedication, skill, passion. It's celebrating the best of women's college basketball.
Absolutely. It's a celebration of athletic achievement and a testament to how far the sport has come.
And on that note, I'll leave you with this. Considering how popular the sport is becoming and the amazing talent that we're seeing, what future milestones do you think we'll see in women's college basketball? And how will these rivalries and these incredible players shape the game in the years to come? Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.